Hey guys, this Crypto Marishi does it all, a little bit of everything. I am going to give you some information about the beginning of Bitcoin and what year did it get to a certain price level and why XRP can be the next Bitcoin. With all the respect that I have for the Bitcoin community, you know what? Right now we are not able to get a $30,000, $29,000 Bitcoin, but what we can get, this is not financial advice. What we can get is 10 XRP, 20 XRP at 63, 64, 70 cents. It doesn't matter. It is under $1. We can afford to buy 1 meal from McDonald's, Burger King, or wherever you eat outside. You can also raise $10 to $20. It might just put it this way. Let's say you would have 20 Bitcoin in 2009. How much it would worth now? 50 Bitcoin in 2009, 100 Bitcoin 2009. Look at it this way and see if you put $10, $20, $50 in XRP right now, what it can mean for you in 5 to 10 years. It could be life-changing. Period. This is not financial advice. Always do your own research, your own due diligence before you purchase any Bitcoin, any crypto, period. From 2009, I am going to tell you how much it was. How did it get to $1, $10, $30, $69, and now we are back and forth $29 to $30. Okay, this is Bitcoin price history chart since 2009. So we're gonna have part 1, part 2, part 3 until we finish the whole thing. Bear with me. It's not easy. Every day I'm gonna try to see if I could get the next part to get it over with. How much is Bitcoin worth today? Bitcoin is currently worth $29,428.72 as of the time you loaded this page. How much was one Bitcoin worth in 2009? In the very early days of Bitcoin, there were no exchanges that look anything like the offering today, but there was at least one exchange established in the first year since Bitcoin's inception. The Bitcoin Talk forum went online in late 2009, and soon enough, one regular proposed the idea of an exchange where people could buy and sell Bitcoin for fiat currency. Keep in mind that this was when the block reward was 50 Bitcoin and there were very few people mining. The Bitcoin Talk forum member New Liberty Standard set up New Liberty Standard Exchange, and another forum user, Sirius, sent him 5,050 Bitcoin in exchange for $5.02 through PayPal. This put the first recorded price at which Bitcoin exchange hands at 0.3099 Bitcoin. This is crazy. One Bitcoin cost in 2009, 0.3099. And why I'm trying to bring you this information, Bitcoin is the king of crypto. Bitcoin started the whole thing for us, crypto investors. We are not just a group of crazy people investing in some kind of digital asset. Now we have big companies like BlackRock, Charles Schwab, and Fidelity. All those big asset management are now trying to get into Bitcoin ETF. So this is just the beginning of where this thing can land soon. And to bring up to date, only 21 million Bitcoin was created. Right now, we probably have only 14 million to be traded. We have 2 to 3 point something million lost forever, will never be recovered. That's another topic. So at the end of the day, you need to know what's going on in the crypto market. So your next move will be intelligent, will be precise, will be on point, and one day your kids or your great grandkids will be like, thank you, grandma. Thank you, grandpa, for thinking of us, even though we were not here yet, because you have done your thing and you left us with the wealth, what they call generational wealth. So let's go with the story. This is part 1. So it says, let's see, go. How much was one Bitcoin worth in 2010? Bitcoin's price never topped $1 in 2010. Its highest price for the year was just 0.39 cents. 2010 is the year in which the famous purchase of 2 Domino pizzas for 10,000 Bitcoin took place. Bitcoin Talk Forum member Laszlo offered the following trade. I paid 10,000 Bitcoin for a couple of pizzas, like maybe two large ones, so I have some left over for the next day. I like having leftover pizza to nibble on later. You can make the pizza yourself and bring it to my house or order it for me from a delivery place. But what I am aiming for is getting food delivery in exchange for Bitcoin where I don't have to order or prepare it myself. Kind of like ordering a breakfast platter at a hotel, something they just bring you something to eat and you are happy. I like things like onions, peppers, sausage, mushrooms, tomatoes, pepperoni, etc. Just standard stuff. No weird fish topping or anything like that. I also like regular cheese pizza, which may be cheaper to prepare or otherwise acquired. If you are interested, please let me know and we can work out a deal. Thanks, Laszlo. This is what he wrote. And the story, the rest is history. Y'all know how it ended. How much was Bitcoin worth in 2011? Bitcoin's adoption started to pick up steam in 2011. The Electronic Frontier Foundation EFF accepted Bitcoin as donation for a couple of months in 2011 due to the lack of legal precedent surrounding virtual currencies. This arrangement was quickly rescinded, though this was later reversed in 2013 when the EFF began accepting Bitcoin again. On February 9th, 2011, Bitcoin reached a value of USD $1 for the first time ever. Few months later, in June, the price of one Bitcoin hit $10, then $30 on MT.GOX. This represented a 100x appreciation since the beginning of the year, when the price of Bitcoin hovered around 0.30 cents. By the end of the year, Bitcoin was trading just under $5, but at least two important psychological barriers had been broken. Okay, how much was Bitcoin worth in 2012? Bitcoin had a relative flat 2012 trading within a 0.50 cents range of $5 for the first half of the year. It then reached its yearly peak at the end of December, hitting a high of $13.45. In November 2012, Bitcoin underwent its first ever halving. This dropped the block reward from 50 Bitcoin to 25 Bitcoin. 2012 also saw the creation of the influential Bitcoin Foundation by Gavin Andresen, John Matonis, Patrick Mark, Charlie Shrem, and Peter Vincent. The foundation's goal is to accelerate the global growth of Bitcoin through standardization, protection, and promotion of the open source protocol. WordPress became the first major company to begin accepting Bitcoin for payment in 2012. The online content management system provider did this in response to PayPal's censorship. PayPal alone blocks access from over 60 countries, and many credit card companies have similar restrictions. Some are blocked for political reasons, some because of higher fraud rates, and some for other financial reasons. Whatever the reason, we don't think an individual blogger from Haiti, Ethiopia, or Kenya should have diminished access to the blogosphere because of payment issue they can't control. Our goal is to enable people, not block them. Again, guys, from 0.3099 in 2009 to end up in $61,000. This is amazing. And why I am giving you that information is because now we have the chance, we have the opportunity to buy XRP at 63, 65, 70 cents. It is an opportunity we should take advantage of, because if we let 2-3 years pass by, it might be too late. Just like it is too late for me to purchase one Bitcoin right now, it might be too late for us. Subscribe and let me know how you feel. This is part 1. And tomorrow, if God's spare, I'm going to continue with part 2, 2013, 14, 15, until now. What happened? How did it get there? And you'll get a whole understanding of why crypto is going to take over. Crypto is going to be the next big thing, and I don't want you to be left out of the party. You need to be here, enjoy how you are going to be retired, not having to work so hard, not appreciate. And 76% of the people that are watching have not subscribed. Subscribe. May God bless you. Have a wonderful one. Bye.